Morning, church. Since I got saved, I've always been aware of the Holy Spirit and how He helps me, how He speaks into my life, and how He guides me. And I've been here talking about how the love of Christ has been revealed in my life, especially this year, how God really loves me no matter what I do. And I just make Him smile, doing anything or doing nothing. And that is the Holy Spirit in my life. And 2 weeks ago, I went away with a group of friends, and I went by bus. And I went to London, and coming back, I had to rush for the bus because I was quite late. I didn't realize where the time went. And as soon as I got on the bus, I realized that I had not drank enough water. I was really thirsty. And for the first 45 minutes, that's all I could think of, that I am thirsty. I'm really thirsty, until I told myself to just stop being so dramatic, because nobody dies of thirst in the first, apart from after 3 days, I think, you can go without water. And then I just heard God telling me that that's how He wants me to hunger and thirst for the things of God, for Himself. And spent the rest of the journey just talking to God and just finding out where He wanted me. And I was guided to the 3 W's, His word, worship, private worship, and witness. And I recalled a few, in my life, the times when I would ask every week for God to direct somebody towards me to have a meaningful conversation and talk about Christ, because there's no greater time than when you are witnessing that you really feel the presence of the Holy Spirit. He gives you the words, He gives you what to say, and, after the conversation, you can actually sit down and say, wow, God, you spoke through me, because you realize that God is right there with you, because He wants all of us to be saved. He wants all of us to know about His word. So on Tuesday, I attend the Zoom Bible study. On Tuesday, I was at work and just getting ready to attend Bible study. It wasn't busy, so I knew I was going to have a nice Bible study. And people at work said, oh, are you having church today? That's what they call it. So I said, yeah, I'm having church. And one girl said, oh, I want to listen as well. So I put the phone on speaker and we're listening. And 10 minutes down, I thought, this girl kept talking. I thought, do you want to listen to the Bible study or not? In my head, I was just thinking, how do I deal with this? And then I realized God just spoke to me. The Holy Spirit said, you did ask for somebody to talk to have a meaningful conversation with, and this is it. So I just switched off the phone and listened to this girl. She was desperately depressed, and a lot of things was happening in her life. And unbeknown to me, she had actually written a letter of resignation that evening because she just wanted out. She felt trapped. And it was like a really big, situation. We spent almost 1.5 hours just talking with her and praying with her. And the following day, I encouraged her to talk to the manager, and, things are being sorted. But for me, that's how the Holy Spirit just comes along, in my life, brings a freshness to my life. He brings a freshness to what could be religious acts. I don't just come to church. The Holy Spirit is with me. We worship together. I do things with Him. And to me, that's how the Holy Spirit is guiding me. Thank you.